When the quiet kid says he has relatives in Russia and you don't want to get shot. I serve the Soviet Union. Trotsky. Hey Stalin, you're terrible at giving public speeches. Stalin. When the USSR outlaws Western culture of any kind, jazz music stops. Eastern Bloc gets democracy. USSR. Something's wrong, I can feel it. Anyone. I don't like the way you're starving this country. Stalin. You seem a decent fellow, I hate to kill you. Soviet ice hockey team dies in a plane crash. Vasily Stalin. What plane crash? There was never a plane crash. You are what you eat. People in the USSR. Motherfucker. The Soviet Union. After liberating a country from Nazi Germany. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I keep it? Lay down your guns and munitions. 9. You lay down your guns and munitions. You both need to lay down your weapons. You guys are getting guns and munitions? Me. How do I fight oppression? Google. Bing. Soviets. We have successfully launched a dog into space. Everyone else. How will you get it back to Earth? Soviets. Hungary. Hungry. When you're doing an evil playthrough, but the game forces you to be good. Anything. Lives. Stalin. You are accused of anti-Soviet behavior. The court finds you guilty and sentences you to be shot. Pimples. 0. Blackheads. 0. German Army Group Center. 0. Russian General. Stalin, the people are starving to death. Stalin. Weaklings die. Big deal. Congratulations, you are being rescued. Please do not resist. USSR in Russian textbooks. USSR in Western textbooks. Russia in Russia history books. Russia in other history books. Russia in Ukrainian history books. Hungary nearly got its independence. Russia. I'm gonna stop you right there. People who criticize the government in the USSR be like. When you realize that your prisoners can work for you. Starks. When you realize that the Soviet Union lasted 68 years and 361 days. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. CAT stands for Russian National Anthem. I serve the Soviet Union. Lenin's testament. Whatever you do, don't ever let Stalin be in charge of the party. Stalin. Huh, I wonder who that's for. I love honey, but you know what I don't love? You. Go to Gulag.
The Soviet Union in 1991. Let's split up, gang.
Yes, I'm a capitalist. Yes, I live under a communist regime. Yes, we exist. Not for long, you don't. When you need to get rid of 10 spies, so you kill 111,000 random citizens just to be sure. Officer, this man stole bread for his family. Stalin. Gulag. Lenin. We can't allow Stalin to succeed me. Lenin has a stroke. Stalin. I'm gonna do what's called a pro-gamer move. Chernobyl is completely fine. Chernobyl reactor. I'm gonna do what's called a pro-gamer move. Me and the boys coming to re-establish the Soviet Union. Is for a lot. Depends on the context. Years in Gulag, no. Dollars, yes. 1945 Europe. Wow, we are finally free from tyranny. USSR. Is 4 million a lot? Depends on the context. Military deaths, no. Civilian deaths also no. Trotsky flees to Mexico. KGB. Soviet officer slaps roof of grain silo. We can fit so much fucking grain in this bad boy, but we won't. Me is in the same room as Stalin. Stalin makes joke. Me. Trotsky. I don't know if this economic policy is really what Marx intended. Stalin. Stalin has political opponents. Also Stalin. Wow, that's so weird, they just disappeared. There were 120 million Russian peasants in 1924. Stalin. By the time I'm done, that number goes down to 0. Peasants chanting "kill the landlords." Slightly more successful peasants. Person. Eats. The USSR. You are accused of anti-Soviet behavior. The court finds you guilty and sentences you to be shot. Hungarians watching Soviet tanks cruising through the streets in 1944. Hungarians watching Soviet tanks cruising through the streets in 1956. USSR. LMAO, look at those stupid Americans getting their asses kicked by Vietnamese rice farmers. So much for a superpower. Also USSR. When the Soviet police load you onto a train and you look out for a second, it looks like a gulag from a certain angle. Me. Wins the lottery. The classmates I had in kindergarten. East German girl in 1949. I'm saving myself for marriage. Soviet Union soldier. No. Tanutuva. Russia took everything from me. Rest of the world. We don't even know who you are. Feeling cute today lol. Might delete some nazis later, I don't know. What Soviets think of USA? What Soviets think of themselves? What Soviets think of Yugoslavia? Sure, you can express your opinion. Sure, you can express your opinion in Serbia. 4 photos of Jennifer Lawrence. Will make you say that's not Jennifer Lawrence. That's former Soviet Marshal Konstantin Rokossovsky. That moment when you realize Tom Holland is Joseph Stalin's son. Faulty Soviet alarm system. Launch the missile now. Stanislav Petrov. No, I don't think I will. Eastern Europe. We want democracy and freedom just like the West. Stalin. You're ugly, you're disgusting. I'm gonna kill you, give me $200. Russia in 1922 be like. Optimizing the people. The first man who disagreed with Stalin's opinion must have been like Gorbachev. How is the Soviet Union? Gorbachev. Oh yeah. It's all breaking together. Stalin when he found out that Trotsky was in Mexico. Bitch, how dare you still live? Close your eyes, comrade. Okay, comrade. What us see, comrade? Nothing, comrade. That's what you're today, comrade. Hitler, we invade you. Russia. Girls with Photoshop. I look so pretty, OMG. Boys with Photoshop. Psychologist. Pizza maker Stalin doesn't exist. He can't feed the USSR. Pizza maker Stalin. Guy, we need to stop testing our products on dogs. Boss, why? Shampoo companies do it all the time. Guy, yeah, but we make rockets. YouTube recommendations. Here's a 45 minutes documentary on the fall of the Soviet Union. Me trying to fall asleep at 2:38 AM. Yeah, right, I got time. Russia sends dog to space. People starving in the country. Perfect game doesn't exist. Sex with Stalin. When you industrialize in 2 decades instead of 2 centuries. I'm speed. My teacher explaining that my essay about the USSR needs to be 700 words. Using the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics every sentence. Cabinet advisor. How many people do you want executed? Stalin. Yes. When it took Europeans 100 years to industrialize, so you do it in 20 and starve a few million Ukrainians. They called me a madman. When you express your opinion in communist Russia, how dare you? Russia banishes Lenin. Germany sends him back in order to eliminate Eastern Front. Lenin. Miss me, assholes. Coughs anti-Sovietly. Stalin. Peace was never an option. USSR soldier dies. USSR. There are others. FDR. He's gonna invade. Churchill. He's gonna invade. Stalin. I require more of the steroid juice. You took everything from me. I don't even know who you are. Stalin has everyone that opposes him killed. Stalin after taking over Russia. They love me. American soldiers in World War II. Ugh, our guns keep jamming. Soviet soldiers World War II. You guys are getting guns. USSR caused millions to suffer. It lasted 69 years. Nobody. Soviet Unions. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to check out my other videos as well. Thank you for watching.